Unit 2 Diagram Exam Pronunciation Guide. Epidermis, dermis, hypodermis, hair follicle, sensory receptors, areolar connective tissue. Lost my mark. Sensory nerve fiber, adipose connective tissue, nerve, artery, vein, sweat gland, capillaries, sebaceous oil gland, arrector pillae muscle, dermal papilla, the plural is dermal papillae, free nerve endings, stratum basale, stratum spinosum, stratum granulosum, stratum lucidum, stratum corneum, hair shaft. Hair shaft, epidermis, hair root, sebaceous or oil gland, arrector pillae muscle, dermal blood vessels. Sweat pore, sweat gland duct, hair root, sebaceous gland, eccrine sweat gland, arrector pillae muscle, apocrine sweat gland, hair follicle. Frontal bone, zygomatic bone, maxilla, mandible, hyoid bone, pectoral girdle, clavicle, scapula, sternum, ribs, costal cartilages, coxal bones, sacrum, coccyx, patella, metatarsals, phalanges, tarsals, tibia, fibula, femur, phalanges, metacarpals, carpals, radius, ulna, vertebral column, humerus, scapula, clavicle, occipital bone, temporal bone, parietal bone. Frontal bone, parietal bone, temporal bone, sphenoid bone, ethmoid bone, nasal bone, middle nasal concha, zygomatic bone, maxilla, lacrimal bone, ethmoid bone, perpendicular plate, vomer, inferior nasal concha, alveolar processes, mandible. Radius, proximal phalanx, middle phalanx, distal phalanx, ulna, carpals, metacarpals, phalanges of digits, masseter, buccinator, sternocleidomastoid, trapezius, frontalis, temporalis, orbicularis oculi, levator labii superioris, levator anguli oris, zygomaticus, orbicularis oris, depressor labii inferioris, depressor anguli oris. Trapezius, pectoralis major, serratus anterior, linea alba, external oblique, internal oblique, transversus abdominis, rectus abdominis, internal intercostals, external intercostals, deltoid, sternocleidomastoid, deltoid, pectoralis major, biceps brachii, long head, biceps brachii, short head, brachialis, supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, lateral head and long head of the triceps brachii, latissimus dorsi, deltoid, biceps brachii, brachialis, flexor carpi group, triceps brachii, extensor carpi group, extensor digitorum. Gluteus medius, gluteus maximus, adductor magnus. In the hamstring group, biceps femoris, semitendinosus, semimembranosus, gastrocnemius, calcaneal or Achilles tendon,